Good morning. It is about 6:45 a.m. We are here at Fort Wilderness in our camper, about to go head to the bus stop to go to Epcot for the day. So, I'll see you there. We have arrived at Epcot. Let's go ride some rides. We're here, right in front of the ball. Oh, the line is moving, so I need to go. Coming up here, we've got Mickey and Friends, brand new building that just opened up. I think it was just a couple weeks ago. So it's really great seeing that construction is finished on that. There are stopping guests right up here. So we're gonna hang out for probably the next 30 minutes, and then we are gonna go head over to Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. I think one of my biggest pet peeves at Disney is when people run at rope drop instead of like speed walking. It's literally just the most obnoxious thing. Well, we're not gonna go ride Remy's right now anymore because by the time we got there, even though we rope dropped, the wait was already at 60 minutes. So that just wasn't happening. So now we're gonna go ride something else. But we also have Lightning Lane for Guardians of the Galaxy for 9 o'clock, so just something quick that we can do before that. We have arrived at Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. Easily the best ride at Epcot, and it's not even close. Let's see what song we get. This will be exciting. Just got off of Guardians of the Galaxy. Such a fun ride. I think Guardians is my third favorite ride in Disney World. We got Everybody Wants to Rule the World as our song. And now it's time to head over for our Lightning Lane at Soarin'. So I stopped at the Joffrey's cart right outside Guardians, and I got an iced pistachio latte. Very, very good latte. We are in the land. Seasons Cafe, one of the best quick service restaurants in all of Disney, probably, in my opinion. It's at a 40-minute wait, but we are in Lightning Lane. It smells good. I don't know. You want to see a big stingray? Come to Georgia Aquarium. We have full-grown manta rays. How much that stingray weighs? Like 700 pounds. just got off of Soarin'. Now we're going to ride Living with the Land. Personally on Soarin', the Africa is my favorite scent. But that's just my opinion. But now we are going on Living on the Land, and later we're actually going to be doing the behind the scenes tour. So that's going to be really great to look forward to.
Now and into the future. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a plant. Even the flower petals are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long sorghum and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world.
All right, now that we are off Living with the Land, we got a lightning lane pass to ride Spaceship Earth. So we're gonna hop on that right now. Looks like there's a pretty long line, so it's a good thing that we got the lightning lane. So we should be on very, very quickly.
The future of this, our spaceship. Let's have some fun creating the future, shall we? On your computer screen, ask a few questions.
Say, your future. In the future, the city will be a great place to work. Innovative office buildings will be media-rich environments. Outfits with buildings are working, and the latest digital tools to turn your dreams into reality. Don't worry about your pets while you're gone, thanks to handy household robots.
All right, so we just got off of Spaceship Earth, and now we are heading over to the World Showcase to go to Mexico. That's where we're going to be having lunch, and then we're also going to ride the Three Caballeros ride. This is my first time being at Disney World while 21, so now I can drink around the world, and I am most excited to be able to get a margarita in Mexico. So we are looking forward to that. We are in the World Showcase. We are here in Mexico. This margarita is right over there. But first, we must go to lunch.
Three caballeros, they say we are birds of a feather.
All right, it is now time to eat at the San Angel Inn. All right, so I got some chips with queso, a glass of wine, and I just ordered some ribeye tacos. All right, the tacos have arrived. Looks like you have to build your own taco, actually. I am stuffed. That food was really good. The tacos were awesome. But now it's time to head out of Mexico. But first, I'm getting my first margarita. It is margarita time. I got the frozen strawberry margarita. So good. So good. Doesn't even taste like alcohol. Very refreshing in this very hot weather. All right, we are in Norway right now. Just walking through, went through a gift shop. I threw out my frozen margarita after I was halfway done with it. It tasted really good, don't get me wrong. But alcohol in this heat right now, they do not go together. I literally feel like I'm gonna just pass out. It's that hot. So I just cut my losses on that drink and tossed it out. But now we are gonna go over to China. We are here in China.
Let's keep going. Come on, friends.
It's always a fun place to come to. The design is just done very well. But it's always fun to come into House of Good Fortune and look around at everything that they've got. They've always got samurai swords, so let's go see if they've still got them. The swords are still here. There's less options now than there normally are. These hats normally aren't here. It's normally just a bunch of swords, but this is what remains. They might just be trying to sell everything out, and they might not have them anymore. All right, so in China, I just stopped at the little tea booth that they have, and I got some milk tea with blueberry popping bubbles. Oh, that's a very good. That's honestly probably the best milk tea I've ever had. This takes me back to when I was in Africa just a couple months ago. Difference is that these are way more expensive than they actually cost in Africa. Way more expensive, but it's still cool regardless. They do wood carving right here. So sometimes someone will sit there with a piece of wood and a knife and just start carving out something that's gonna go out here. But still really cool to look at. We are in Germany. It's a nice little place. I honestly really regret having those drinks earlier because it is so hot out. I was just chugging water, but I still just do not feel great. All right.
Give it a sniff.
The strongest shot, the strongest liquor in all of Disney property. All right, Dad, you ready?
Cheers. That's better than I remember.
Yeah, so good. So good. So this is the shot that I just took. Somehow they put a pear in it, but that's the top of the bottle, so it doesn't really make sense. That's it. Look at that view. Stunning view. We are in Japan. So Teppanydo, it's a hibachi restaurant that's up there. I'm gonna be eating there in just under 2 weeks. So that's gonna be really great because I absolutely love that restaurant. They have really good calamari. So I'm excited to eat there in a couple weeks. All right, I'm walking back to the land right now, where we are going to do the behind the scenes tour. Right now, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to record or not. Honestly, probably not, but we will see. But I'm excited for this. I'm so excited to be inside because I am struggling in this heat right now. It is so hot, but we're about to be inside, so that's good. Here we are back at the land. We are here at the behind the scenes greenhouse tour.
Lab. Our IPM, that's like our afternoons at Disney. But since you've all been on the boat ride, you've all seen how beautiful our greenhouses are, and there are things that we do to maintain that. So different forms of pest management. We're going to talk about those different categories. So the first category we're talking about is cultural practices. So is anyone home gardeners or food security? That's really important with today's world, with how big of a population we have. So studies like that are super important. But the other project is our tissue culture. So all the jars that are inside of this. So I got everybody. Amazing. So you might be able to tell why this is called our creative greenhouse, because there's lots of creative methods of growing in here. Now everything in this greenhouse is grown hydroponically. So hydroponics is growing plants without soil as long as the plants have all the things they need to grow. There's a really... All right. So, gonna make your... So the lettuce is, we have 500 heads at the top here, 500 down below. Across the way is another 1,000 heads of lettuce. So really good again at saving that space. Doesn't look like there's that many, but there is. And they are seeded first in cubes of rock wool for about 2 weeks in our support greenhouse. Then they're transferred into these trays. So there's all these holes for those heads of lettuce to sit into. Lights, what's our A? What's our W? What's our N? Nutrients and support. Good job, good memories. So where that nutrient solution and that water is coming from is below the
These are ice cream bananas. All right, we are out of the behind the scenes tour. It was very cool getting to go back there and see everything that they do and how some of it is actually sourced out to restaurants here. But now we're gonna go watch the show Awesome Planet just for a little bit of rest before we go walk over to Chefs de France in France for dinner.
If you were looking for the perfect home, this would be it. I know it doesn't look move-in ready just yet, but trust me, this property is one of a kind. Hang on, it's still under construction, but it has plenty of potential and its value will only increase over time. Look what 4 billion years of remodeling did for the place. Nice, huh? And this thing was built to last. Okay, let's go over some of the features.
Thank you.
Bon appétit, messieurs, dames.
Thank you.
Enjoy the meal.
Thank you.
Got the creme brulee. It's probably the nicest one I've seen in a while.
All right, we are out of Chef's Day France. It was a very lovely dinner, very lovely dinner. The steak was very good. Creme brulee, always a favorite of mine. But now we are officially walking to Remy's Ratatouille Adventure to go on that ride. It says it's about a 65-minute wait right now. We'll see if that holds true. I really hope it doesn't because I am getting pretty exhausted. It's about 7 p.m., but we'll see what happens. We have arrived. Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. Oh, wait time, it says it dropped down to 55. So I might be going down right now because people are getting dinner and leaving the park, but we'll see how it goes. All right, it is time for Remy's Ratatouille Adventure.
The safety, please. Down the wall for the safety.
Les invités pour le dîner.
Yes, but what to prepare? Hein? Pour le repas idéal? Coq au vin? No. A simple omelet? Too simple.
What?
Mais oui, that's it! Cette nourriture est pour nos invités, pas pour vous. Hey guys, the food is for them, not you. Ew!
Are we stuck? How long does that go for?
No, we're definitely stuck for a second there.
Trois entrecôtes pour la douce. Une à point, une bleue et l'excellent. Oui, petit chef. Il va aussi me falloir rapidement 4 ratatouilles pour la carte. Hey, thanks for coming, everyone. Vous serez toujours les bienvenus chez Rémi. À bientôt et bon appétit. Amigo.
All right, we just got off of Remy's. It was a really good ride. It always is, but it got a little hindered because the cars were backed up, so it slowed things down. But now we might be headed to Frozen. We'll see. Okay, well, we had a lightning lane for Frozen Ever After, but it is now closed. Must have had technical difficulties, which is really unfortunate because we waited the whole entire day to ride that. So now we might go walk through the new Moana Journey of Water because I have never done that before, and so that's something that I really want to check out today. But yeah, we might check that out, and then we're probably just gonna go home and maybe go to the pool. We'll see.
For your safety and the safety of those around you, please refrain from sitting.
Things are popping down here in the new Epcot area that just opened just 2 weeks ago. They've got some live music playing. People seem to be having a good time over here. It has been years since they had construction walls down here at Epcot because they've been doing construction for so long. And now that they're down, I honestly don't really know my way around this area anymore like I used to. So I'm just trying to navigate to get to where the Journey of Water is. We have arrived at the Journey of Water. Already got a view of the ball right up there. It says touch the strings of water. Look at that, it follows your hand all the way up. You can drop it down too. That's cool.
Oh, let's walk through.
We are not taking the dry path. All right, let's see. Will the water stop for me? Look at that, right through. Not a drop of water on me. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. Got the fireworks going on right now. All right, that is gonna be a wrap on today's vlog. It was a really fun day. It was really hot though, so that was a bit of a struggle, but overall it was really fun. This is just the second day of a 2-week vacation. So we've got a long way to go on this one. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.